Hey, what's going on guys, this is 12th Harbinger. In this video I am going to give you a complete best build guide for Yelan. Let's jump right into it. Starting with her talents, the first one will be her breakthrough state. After spending 5 seconds out of combat, Yelan will enter breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged shot to have 80% decreased charge time and deal AoE hydro damage based on Yelan's max HP. Her bracelet will start glowing after she enters breakthrough state. She won't enter breakthrough state even if she's off-field during combat. Yelan's elemental skill Lingering Lifeline, when you hold it, can mark multiple enemies. The max duration for hold lasts for 3 seconds. When each enemy marked by her elemental skill explodes, there's a 34% chance to reset her breakthrough state. After holding her elemental skill, you can press her E again to end her elemental skill early. Her elemental skill, after exploding, gives 3 to 4 hydro particles. Her burst, Exquisite Throw, deals a big damage applying hydro to everyone around her. Her burst mechanics are similar to Xingshu. It activates when you use a normal attack or when her elemental skill explodes and hits an opponent with a cooldown of 1 second. Her burst lasts for 15 seconds and have pretty high energy cost of 70. Her first passive, Turn Control, increases Yelan's HP based on the number of elements you have on your party. Her second passive, Adapt with Ease, increases the active character's damage by 1%, which is further increased by 3.5% every second. Max damage increase is 50%. The best part is that it doesn't reset even after you switch to a different character. This passive is great for characters like Hu Tao, Raiden, Yoimiya, Keqing or Diluc who stay on field dealing damage. For her talent priority, level her burst followed by her elemental skill and then followed by her normal attacks. For her weapons, her signature weapon, Aqua Simulacra, is her best in slot. Elegy of the End is also an excellent option as it gives energy recharge and also will give your team 20% attack and 100 elemental mastery. Polar Star is also great because of the high crit rate it provides and nice passive. You can use Thundering Pulse or Skyward Harp if you need the crit stats. The high base attack from Skyward Harp is completely wasted on Yelan as she scales on HP, so it's better to use it on someone else. For 4-star options, Fading Twilight will give you more damage, however the energy recharge is quite low, so you need to get some energy recharge from artifact substats, or you can use Favonius Bow if you lack it in substats. You can also go with 3-star Slingshot or Recurve Bow. For artifact set, Emblem of Severed Fate is best on Yelan as you will be needing energy recharge for her. Emblem gives 20% energy recharge, which is equal to 3 to 4 substat rolls. So you can focus on getting crit and HP. Other sets you can use are 2-piece Tenacity of Millilith plus 2-piece Heart of Depth or Noblesse. If you are using Yelan in Electro Comp, Thundersoother can be a good option. As for artifact main stats, crit on Circlet, hydro damage bonus on Goblet, and for Sands, it depends. If you have enough energy recharge on her, use HP% Sands, or else use energy recharge Sands. Regarding how much energy recharge you need on Yelan, I found that around 175% energy recharge is enough to get her burst back. This can be easily achieved with an energy recharge bow or energy recharge Sands along with emblem set. Sometimes you might have problem getting her burst back up, so you can give one of your supports Favonius Weapon for those extra particles. For substats, crit stats, energy recharge and HP% are all great on her. This is how I usually do her rotation. I wait for 5 seconds before starting the Abyss challenge. Then start by shooting the breakthrough arrow, then use her elemental skill and immediately press her burst to catch the particles and switch to the main DPS to deal damage. After the main DPS hits his or her downtime, I switch back to Yelan and use her elemental skill. And then repeat the whole process. Moving on to her constellations, her first cons give her elemental skill an additional charge. The second cons makes her burst fire an additional arrow which will deal damage based on 14% of Yelan's HP and has an cooldown of 1.8 seconds. C3 and C5 are talent levels. C4 increases max HP of party members by 10% for every enemy marked. This increase lasts for 25 seconds, and a maximum of 40% increase can be gained. This constellation is useful for HP-based characters like Hu Tao. The last constellation will make Yelan a DPS. After using her burst, her normal attacks will be converted to special breakthrough barb, which is similar to a normal breakthrough barb and is considered as a charge attack. The damage scaling will be 156% of a normal breakthrough barb damage. She is already great without any constellations, so these are not required. For her team comps, Yelan can fit in any comp where you need Xingqiu. She works the best with Hu Tao, Raiden, Yoimiya, Keqing and Diluc because of her passive, adapt with ease. Raiden is great with Yelan as she will also solve Yelan's energy issues. However, in Beidou Taser comp, it's better to use Xingqiu as he can provide you with some healing and better sustainability. Beidou also snapshots, so it's better to use Yelan with other DPS. If you are planning to pull Yelan for shangling, it's better to just stick to Xingqiu as shangling snapshots, so Yelan's passive will be wasted on her. Also be sure to remember, just like Xingqiu, she will not work with Ganyu. For the showcase I will be using Elegy for the end and 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. Yelan is a good off-field hydro applier. She is a strong sub-DPS, and you can use her on one team and Xingqiu on the other. She is not a must-pull like Kazuha. If you are confused between Kazuha and Yelan, I recommend you to go for Kazuha. Hope this video was helpful. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.